This is not an update video that I really wanted to make, but there's been somewhat of distressing news. So, I was about to go to sleep because I'm an old man and it is 11:30 at night. And, like most people do in this day and age, I decided it would be a good idea to scroll Twitter. And that's when I saw it. Pocketpair has released an update for Palworld, and it's not great. It's not great. I'm gonna pull up the tweet on screen now, and we're gonna read it, and then we're gonna see what has changed in this latest Palworld update due to the ongoing Nintendo lawsuit. Regarding the lawsuit, changes to Palworld and the future. We would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation for the continued support of our fans over the past few months. We apologize for not being able to share as much information as we would like, but we trust our fans understand how difficult it is to be fully transparent while litigation is ongoing. Currently, we remain involved in a prolonged legal proceeding regarding alleged patent infringement. We continue to dispute these claims and assert the invalidity of these patents in question. However, we had to make certain compromises in order to avoid disruptions to the development and distribution of Palworld. On November 30th, 2024, we released patch version 0.3.11 for Palworld. This patch removed the ability to summon PALS by throwing PAL spheres, and instead changed it to a static summon next to the player. Several other mechanics were also changed with this patch. As many have speculated, these changes were indeed a result of the ongoing litigation. Everyone here at Pocketpair was disappointed that this adjustment had to be made, and we fully understand that many players feel the same frustration. Unfortunately, as the alternate would have led to an even greater deterioration of the gameplay experience for players, it was determined that this change was necessary. Furthermore, we regret to inform our players that with the implementation of patch 0.55, we must yet make another compromise. From this patch onward, gliding will be performed using a glider rather than with PALS. PALS in the player's team will still provide passive buffs to gliding, but players will now have to have a glider in the inventory in order to glide. We understand that this will be disappointing for many, just as it is for us, but we hope our fans understand that these changes are necessary in order to prevent further disruptions to the development of Palworld. We also want to extend our apologies to our fans for the discomfort and concern that this ongoing litigation has caused. We remain committed to developing Palworld and delivering exciting new content to our fans. On behalf of everyone at Pocketpair and Team Palworld, thank you again for your continued support. So, that sucks. That sucks really hard. Okay, hang on. Now, the worst part about this is, like, I didn't really use gliding PALs to begin with. Like, the idea is really cool, but I just never really got into it, you know? It just really wasn't me. But I understand that a lot of people love this mechanic. Like, absolutely love this mechanic. And now I'm incredibly concerned about what that means for Palworld. You know, like, the way I looked at it is, no news is good news. And the fact that we weren't really hearing anything about the lawsuit, in my opinion, that kind of meant, okay, you know, that kind of meant, like, okay, you know, yeah, it's happening, but nothing terrible's happened. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay, so this is Hangyu's glider now, and what I'm noticing is my glider changes colors. So without Hangyu, my hyper glider is like this pinkish purple, and with Hangyu, my glider now turns brown, as in Hangyu's color scheme. But there is no Hangyu here whatsoever. Oh, dude, this is so bad. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't want to speculate or, like, alarm anybody. I just... I don't know. I don't know. It's concerning. It's concerning. Like, Palworld themselves have already had to make so many changes to the game because of Nintendo. And I just like, I don't know, dude. Like, what's gonna be left after all of it? And this is Celeray's glider. Okay. I don't know. My thoughts on the situation are is I think this is a frivolous lawsuit at best, but I am not versed in any sort of legalities, you know, so don't take anything I say as law. Don't look at it like I know, you know, I know things you guys don't. I don't. I'm just giving my knee-jerk reaction to this, and honestly, I am concerned about the future of Palworld. That's my knee-jerk reaction. I don't think it's great that Palworld has had to make so many changes, and I know you guys can look at it like, okay, we can't throw out PALS, or we can't have gliders, but I don't know. Those were kind of core mechanics, and they're gone now. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, the glider function still works. You know, the gliders just changed colors, so here is Gale Claws. But, that just... It's kind of like removing the heart of Palworld, you know? Like, this whole game is supposed to be about catching pals and forging relationships with your pals, and... What happens when we don't have pals? I don't know. I just think it's insane. I cannot believe Nintendo and, Pokemon Company and Game Freak are having a lawsuit like this. I think it is just a horrible show. It's just like a horrible show of greed, It's insane. It's absolutely insane. We didn't hear anything about, like, Temtem, for instance, or any of the other tens of thousands to 100,000s of other monster catching games. We didn't hear anything about that. But now suddenly, Nintendo is freaking out because Palworld did good? Because Palworld is blowing them out of the water with some of their numbers? And not Nintendo as a whole, I mean Pokemon. Like, let's be honest, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was kind of listen, it was a dumpster fire, okay? Now granted, did I put 300 plus hours into it? Hell yeah, I did. But it was a bad game. It like on paper, it just wasn't great. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know. My thoughts on this is it's insane. I am very concerned about the future of Palworld and what this lawsuit is going to mean for Palworld. But that's all I got. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Palworld's statement, how you feel the state of Palworld is, and what you think the future is going to be, because I would love to hear it. All right.